Wow, it has been a long time since I vlogged. Hi, I'm getting chickens today. I've had chickens on and off throughout most of my life. I think I first got chickens when I was like 6 or 7, and then I had them all the way up until I was 12 when we left Australia. And then I didn't have them for like 11 months maybe, and then I got them again in Germany and had them until November last year. Well, actually, I kind of owned them until like January this year, but then like nobody was really looking after them in Germany, and we realized we couldn't bring them over. Like it would be really hard and really expensive to bring them to England, so we rehomed them to people like around the town. It's just easier. It is really sad. Like I was so devastated because to me chickens aren't just like a thing for egg laying. Like I name them all. They're like my pets. I love them. So I was really distraught when I had to get rid of my chickens, even though I can still visit them. Like I saw them all last week when I was in Germany, but still it was kind of tragic. But now finally I'm getting chickens again in England. I didn't think I'd be able to until we bought our own property, but surprisingly, very surprisingly, as a joke, I was talking to like the yard owner and I was like, oh, would you care if I got chickens on our paddock, because we like rent a 2-acre sort of field from her, and she's like, oh no, I don't care. And I was like, wait, what? Really? Come again? So as soon as I actually got the like all clear that I could get chickens, I got them the next day. I have had chicks before many times, so please don't like stress out if I'm doing something wrong or something, because like I'm just doing what I do every single time and I've never had a single chick die. Touch wood. Oh god, I'm probably gonna die now that I've said that. I'm very excited and I already have names. They're going to be called Petal and Primrose. Because I like cute names for chickens. Oh, by the way, forgot to tell you like what breed they are. They're cream leg bars, which is good because I know they're definitely girls then. I'm not getting any boys, which normally I don't have a problem with getting boys, but right now, because we don't have our own property, like if they're going to be roosters pissing off the whole like farm, because you can hear them crowing, won't be good. So I'm just keeping hens for now, until I'm gonna get my own property, and then I'll have like tons of roosters. I don't care, I love roosters. So yeah, anyway, that's it. Let's go get them. So this is like my very basic cage. It's very small. This is only going to be used for like the next week or so. It hasn't been really cleaned out since my mouse died, which I will as soon as I get more bedding. I'll just clean it out, but I haven't had a chance to yet because I literally got back from Germany last night. But the bedding's not that bad. And then I've got that little bowl there, which I'm not sure if I'll use it for food or water yet, but when I do, I'll put like a brick there, so it will like, they'll have to step up onto the brick to drink it so it won't get dirty, if that makes sense. This is it. This is for now, just for travelling, and then obviously I'll have a lamp over the top of it and stuff when we get back. There's nothing in the cage yet, and she's already so like mesmerised with it. By the way, did I tell you that my dog's a chicken killer? Yeah, probably not a good idea to have her... Look how she's staring over it. She's obsessed. She's going to be even more obsessed when the chicken's inside there. But yeah, she has killed chickens before in the past, and she would not hesitate to do it again. But as long as they're kept in a cage like that, there's no way she can get to them. All she can do is stare at it like she is now.
Don't jump! Don't jump! What?
Yeah, can you grab the other one?
Yeah, I'll take it. There we go. So I picked her out that were slightly different colour, so you...
So there is Primrose, and here, sleeping right in front of me, is Petal. And it's good because they do look quite different, so I can actually tell them apart. And you can see they're just sort of dozing off right now. I can't focus, I'm so close. There is Petal and Primrose. So this is my setup. I have this top of an incubator which I'm using as a heat lamp, but it's not really working. It's being really temperamental. It's not really warm enough either. Whatever. I'm getting another one, but this is just temporary. Then inside there I've got them, their water, food. You can't really see. There we go. There's their little cage. It sounds so bad saying it's a cage. There's their little house for the next few weeks. Once they're bigger, they're going into a rabbit hutch. And when they're really big, they'll go into a proper chook pen, obviously. Good girls. So, since I didn't really explain, the girls will be staying with me for about the next 5 weeks or so, and then when they've got like big proper chicken feathers, they'll go to the paddock we rent with my horses, which is 2 acres, but we'll build them like a proper pen, obviously. So, yeah, just thought I'd explain that. So I switched the incubator thing over with a regular sort of lamp, like an old-fashioned lamp that's like really hot, and I think it's actually producing more heat and it's working better, which is good. And if I think it's still not warm enough, I might put the lamp actually inside the cage, but I think this is doing a fine job. I haven't seen them drink anything yet. I have like put their beaks in the water and then they've drunk it, but I haven't actually seen them drink themselves yet, so I'm not sure if they've seen it yet or what. I've seen them eat lots, which is good, and then they're just so sleepy all the time. And they're already 5 days old, but I don't know, they just seem to be really tired. But I don't know, you know, you give them a chance to fall asleep for 5 seconds and they will. They only get up very, very briefly just to eat. Oh, they're so cute. This is the first time I've seen them drink since I got them, which is good. It's, I don't know, I guess good to know that they can drink. I mean, obviously they can, they're 5 days old, but yeah, they've gotten used to their new container